Do what thou will, act upon whatever desire you have. Because after all, why do I have desires if they are not supposed to be acted upon? That is an idea that we hear sold a lot on social media, in Hollywood, through movies. We have popular personalities who promote that idea. You have broadcasters who also promote that idea. However, that idea is first of all diabolical. Why do I say that? Because one of the chief promoters of this idea was a man called Aleister Crowley, who was a Satanist. And if a Satanist is selling you an idea, somebody who worships the devil is selling you an idea, it's most likely a demonic idea. One of the core tenets of this idea is that you make yourself God. So whatever desire you act upon is at your own discretion. However, the people who subscribe to this idea do the same thing that we religious people in quotes do, but it's not conspicuous. And so they get away when they mock us for what we do. What do I mean? They have an objective frame of reference called the law, the constitution of the land. And so you do what thou will until there's a constitution that directs how they behave. Even though they subscribe to this idea, you can feel like murdering someone, but the law will deal with you. Like we say in Ghana, a value will be if you kill someone unjustly. So you do what thou will until there is a law that directs how they act upon those desires, if they need be to act upon them as defined by the law. Similarly, we religious people, whether Christian, Muslim, Jew, Jewish, whatever, we also do the same thing, where we subject our desires to an objective frame of reference, who is God. And that God determines how we act upon our desires. It's the same thing that we do, but we are mocked for it by those on the other side. Do you see how hypocritical that is? One thing that's not very evident is that the do what thou will people know this innate belief that there is something that directs how I should act upon my desires. So they know innately that it's not every desire that need be acted upon. Even if it need be acted upon, there is a way to act upon it based on some frame of reference which is objective. So they know that. So you see that this idea is not just diabolical, it's also hypocritical.